Welcome everybody. Lovely to see you all. This is always one of my favourite days every year because what it allows us to do is to say thank you all very much for all your hard work last year, and it helps us also celebrate your success. So there are some wonderful achievements in the room and some brilliant stories about how you've managed to do what you've managed to do. And we'll hear some of those later. So I'm excited to see your excitement when you come up and get your awards as we go through the evening. I've got a boring bit to do, so the housekeeping. Thanks, Rita.
Pleasure.
Behind you is the fire exit. So if you hear the fire alarm, follow the sign. If you desperately need the toilets, go out of this door and follow the signs. There are toilets on this corridor and at the front foyer. We are welcome. We are going to be taking photos and feeding you at the end of the session today. So that will be roughly about 7:30-ish. Yep, plan. And you need to give me my list because I forgot what else you wanted me to say to everybody.
Look.
Right. Keep your photos on. Keep your phones on. In fact, take them out now so I can see you've got them. So you'll be taking lots of photos throughout the evening. But please put them on silent so we're not disturbing everyone. And then when you do post them, please tag us in so we can share them with everybody else. Okay. The QR code, which is the funny looking thing there in black and white, there's an online leaflet that accompanies tonight's event with all your names in and the awards you've won. So please make sure you've got a copy of that before you leave. And now you're graduates, you can join our alumni. At the end of the event, back in the foyer, we'll be signing you up. So don't leave us without making sure that we've got your contact details. And our photo wall.
That's where the social media wall is.
Where the social media wall is. Thank you, Gita.
There's a QR code there, so do.
There's a QR code there. Thank you, Gita. and tag us in as well.
Yes.
Thank you, Gita.
There you go.
Okay, and there's one more. Got one. Right. And so tonight's event is being live streamed. Cameras behind you there. So we'll be capturing all of your glorious moments throughout the evening. And then that will be available for you to share with your friends and family later. We will send around the link.
It's already on Facebook.
It's already on Facebook.
And Instagram.
Okay, fantastic. Right, before we start then, I'm going to introduce our Lady Mayor, our Mayoress Babe, who is going to be doing the honours this evening and handing out the award. And welcome. And for those who don't know this gentleman, this is the leader of the council. So again, they come to celebrate your fantastic successes. So throughout the evening, please feel free to go and say hello to them and introduce yourselves. As you know, most of the people in this room are represented. Without further ado then, I will introduce our Chair of Governors. Again, some of you will have seen her around the building already, but Leslie Seary here is our Chair of Governors. So please welcome.
I feel really privileged to be here. I've been Chair of Governors just over a year now. And the first thing I did as Chair of Government was come to this award ceremony last year. And it was just an amazing start to my year of being Chair. And adult education has always been really important to me because I can remember as a child, my dad left school at 16 and just went to work in an office. And I can remember as a child, my dad went to, we called it night school in those days, but my dad went to night school and did accountancy. So I can remember my dad disappearing off to work, going to night school, and then I can remember on Saturdays him going to do his exams. And I used to quite like it because we all used to go into either Leeds or Bradford where he did his exams. And he'd go and do the exams, and my mum would take me and my sister shopping. So it was always quite good because we always got a treat because we had to stay out the way for a couple of hours while he went and did his exams. So it was a big part of my childhood, watching my dad study after he'd been at work and seeing him in the evening, which actually is probably really good role modelling because you kind of see somebody doing that work. And I was incredibly impressed when I read about some of you, and you know, I read the story of somebody who, with a 4-month-old baby, decided to go and do maths, and I thought, how on earth do you manage to do something like that? And I thought that was incredible. But all of your stories are really amazing, and I think the range of things that you've studied, whether it's from ESOL, business, accountancy, you've done maths, you've done business studies, you've done childcare. It's an incredible range of things that you've all done, and you've all worked so incredibly hard. And I went and had a little look through the citations for Learners of the Month, and the words that kept coming up absolutely summed up, I thought, you as our learners, because there were words like resilience, determination, focus, supportive, helping others, positive, dedication, collaborative, and perseverance. And I think that sums up somebody who, on top of all the other responsibilities they have, chooses to come out and also improve their learning. And to have done that, you have all done an incredible job. And I would also like to thank all of your tutors, because the other big thing that happened to us this year was that we got re-accredited as outstanding through Ofsted. And that's actually a credit to you as learners because of the work that you do, but it's a huge credit to all of our tutors and the work that they do in making you so successful. So it would be really nice if we could have a round of applause for all of your tutors. And the other thing that we're going to do this evening is we're going to hear from two particular amazing people that I've just had a chance to say hello to, and that's Helen and Stephanie. And I cannot tell you how proud I am and we are of Helen and Stephanie. And I said it privately, I will say it publicly. Huge congratulations to both of you. Helen was highly commended last night in the Mayor of London's Learning for Good Work, and Stephanie was winner of the Mayor of London's Learning for Personal Progression Award. And that's right away across London, 2 learners from here have done absolutely amazingly. So we are so proud of you, and really looking forward to hearing from you later on this evening about your personal journeys and what you've done and how you've progressed, because to have got to winning a London-wide award, you've done pretty amazingly, and we're incredibly proud of you. So can't wait to hear your story. So maybe you're getting your certificate, and you'll get applause as all that happens. But before we begin, I think we should just give a huge round of applause for all our learners, for all the hard work, dedication and commitment that you've made to learning over the past years. Thank you. Maria, who's going to take us through the meeting, aren't you?
I am. Thank you very much, Leslie. Welcome, everybody. I'm Maria Soterio. I'm Assistant Principal for Curriculum here at the Institute. And it's my pleasure to be your MC for the evening. It's my job to keep us on track and in time for the main event, your refreshments provided by our lovely cafe, which I'm sure you've tried. Mita is a wonderful cook. So let's get there as quickly as we can. So this evening, we will be awarding our learners with certificates for their completed qualifications at levels 2 and 3. There were around 300 achievements at those two levels. And we selected those because they are the highest level that we do in the subjects that you've been learning about. However, there are also under 2,000 achievements at level 1 and below who are not here this evening. So I think that their achievement is equally as important and deserves a really big round of applause. Over 2,000. So congratulations to all of those, and we hope to see you next year when you get your level 2. We will also be hearing from our inspirational alumni who will speak about their learning journeys. So now let's get on with proceedings, and I'd like to invite Mary Spain to help start awarding the certificates. And I wonder if Leader of the Council, Cameron, might like to be in the photos as well? Why not? Okay. So first up this evening, we're going to be telling you just an overview of the qualifications that we're awarding the certificates for. So just a quick overview. I'll be doing some, and my programme managers, who are here somewhere, will also be doing others. Okay, so first off is our NCFE Level 3 Award in Education and Training. Thank you. Right. This is the first rung of the ladder for new entrants who want to pursue a teaching career in teaching adults. Entrants will usually be working in the sector they are planning to teach in. So, for example, someone working in the business sector might aspire to teach a technology type course, or someone who is an experienced practitioner in early years might like to teach courses in childcare. To become fully qualified teacher in the sector, candidates would also need to gain a diploma in education and training at level 5. Many of our teachers at the Institute start their teaching pathway by completing this first rung qualification, some of whom teach with us as we speak. This year, the course was delivered by our programme managers, Nin's outside, sorry, Neem, and Sarah, who's not here, and Asma was the lead teacher. She's here somewhere, I saw her, she's over there, who carried out all the formal assessments. So our first certificate is for David Gadsden. David.
That's fine, just yeah, that's lovely. That's nice, guys. Looking this way for me. Quick look. Lovely, thank you.
Second one is for Edison Lawrence. Edison.
That's lovely, just looking this way. That's good. Looking at me, that's lovely. Thank you.
Congratulations, aspiring teachers. The next qualification is our AAT Accounting Level 3 certificate and Bookkeeping Level 3 certificates. The Association of Accounting Technicians, commonly known as AAT, provides a strong introduction to finance administration and essential accounting skills. You can move on after this certificate to be a professional bookkeeper, senior bookkeeper, accounts manager, ledger manager. The skills acquired in these qualifications are much sought after, and almost all learners progress directly into work in local businesses or gain promotion at work. That's really valuable course. So I'd like to invite, so this is for an AAT Level 3 Diploma in Accounting. Hitesh.
So you can just place your hands underneath for me. That's it, and hold that. That's it, perfect. Lovely. Looking this way for me, very good. Let me just see that quickly. Just turn that certificate a little bit for me. A little bit more. That way, that way, that way. That's it. That's lovely. Lovely. Thank you.
Lovely, thank you.
Well done. And Paramveer? Paramveer? Well done.
That's lovely. Just perfect. Just hold that at an angle for me. That's it. Looking this way, guys, for me. That's lovely. Nice picture. That's lovely. Let me look. Lovely. One more. Thank you.
Okay, I would like to invite my colleague Neem Nisar to talk about GCSE mathematics.
Good evening, everyone. Our GCSE math course is all about empowering our local community. It's a gold standard course, helps you to move forward, whether you are dreaming of going to uni, seeking employment, or diving deeper in other vocational courses. We offer other vocational courses like TA courses, childcare courses. This course is your main step to the future. And just as Ofsted said, precisely I would say, we are incredibly ambitious for our learners. We are proud to say that our pass rate is 100%. And an impressive 1/3 of our students achieved grade 7 and above, A and A star. And 60% achieved grade 6B and above, mean you can go to any Russell Uni. We prepare you to go into the Russell universities. And this is the testament of your hard work and dedication. You all are brilliant, fantastic, and our outstanding teacher, Anisha, is there. So all the best. So.
Thank you, Naeem. So I'd like to invite these learners up. Tasmina Akhtar. Tasmina? Yep, GCSE. This is your GCSE.
Sorry, Candice, come in this side for me. That's lovely. Just turn that a little bit at an angle for me there. That's good. Looking this way, guys, please. Lovely. Lovely. Thank you.
Nazma Begum. Nazma Begum. Nazma.
Perfect. That's a bit closer for me. That's lovely, guys. Looking this way. Very good. Lovely. Thank you.
Roxana. Roxana.
Very nice. Just looking this way for me. Let me just check that quickly. That's lovely. Thank you.
Samia Sharmin.
That's lovely. Just keep that there for me. Thank you.
Nimala Bahin Patel. Well done, grade 8.
Very nice. Just keep it this way for me. Have a quick look. Lovely. Thank you.
Pakavi Apu.
me, that's nice. Yeah, we get rid of that. That's lovely, thank you.
ML Arslan.
That's lovely. Let's look at this way. Take a look. Lovely, thank you.
Shahrazad.
That's great. That's it. Hold it this way for me. Hold it there a second. Do I take a picture? You doing it? Okay, all good. Thank you.
Preeti, Jennifer. Grade 8. Well done.
Very good. Just looking this way for me. Lovely, thank you.
Nadia.
That's lovely. Just looking this way. Quick look. Very good, thank you.
And last but certainly not least, Farid Udin.
Lovely, just looking this way. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yes, okay, so the next, we'd like to congratulate Helen on her journey. And here's just her story.
Hello, my name is Helen Kachenko. I arrived to UK 2 years ago with my family, with my husband and two small daughters. When war started in Ukraine, it was really hard time for us because I lost everything that I had, my house, my job, my friends. And I had to start from scratch my life again. I was extremely worried about my future. I spoke very little English and struggled with simple things like a visit to finding a job. It was very challenging for me. I enrolled on 1 year-long English course at the Redbridge Institute. It has boosted my self-confidence and mental well-being, helping me navigate a new country and language with more confidence. I volunteer with Lifeline Community Project, organizing support for other Ukrainians in abroad to help them adapt for life in UK. Also, I held one-to-one session to help them complete application forms and other documentation which helped to consolidate my own learning. I began a community interpreting course at the Redbridge Institute to improve my translation skills. My primary motivation was learning English was displayed me to integrate into society and navigate life in an unfamiliar environment. This was essential. I was going to secure employment, support my family, and ensure a bright future for my children during these difficult times. I wanted to help them feel like a part of a community again. My learning journey has changed my life in many ways. It has improved my self-confidence and mental well-being, enabling me to adapt to life in a foreign country. It has also given me life and a renewed sense of purpose. Professionally, gaining English language and translation skills and certification has opened doors, leading to employment at Redbridge Council. My newfound abilities have positively impacted my family's and friends' lives too, as now I am able to offer them guidance and their own pursuits. Courses Redbridge Institute has opened many doors. We have recruited around 90 learners and 65% found a job.
So, Helen, I'd like to invite you. Helen, our Festival of Learning winner from last year. That's the first one we've ever achieved, I have to say. All the time I've been here, and I've been here a long time. And the Mayor of London highly commended a finalist. Helen, over to you.
Yeah, thank you. To be honest, it's my short award, because first I had in a Redbridge work, in the Redbridge Council for my achievements with Ukrainian community. Yeah, so I'm so happy to be here with you tonight and share a bit of my learning journey and about my lessons. If looking back, like many of you, I had my big dreams and comfortable life in my country. But when war came into my life, I had to start from scratch, everything. So it was really hard time for me. And moving to London without speaking English, it's turned my life into a series of challenges. I couldn't talk with people and doing shopping and simple things. I'm still learning English, but I do a lot of mistakes. But what I have learned, those challenges pushed me seek new information, seek new knowledges, and ask people about help when I need it. And most important things is believe in my ability to keep learning and growing. And one most important lesson I have learned, it's value people around you. So crucial part of my journey has been the people I have met along my way. This is tutors, this is colleagues, and friends, even people who challenged me as well. So each interaction brought me lessons, a new way of seeing on the world. And I have learned that we grow when we have surround ourselves with people who inspire us, who ask questions, who encourage us, and just expand our ideas. So I want to say, you are not alone. If you feel not confident, please find people who will stand with you, who will just inspire you, who will believe you. It's very important. I'm always asking myself, it's what is most important, destination, journey, or destination? I found answer for me. It's people. It's people who stand with us. So don't feel that you're alone in your way. If you lost motivation, please find people who will stand with you. Okay? Promise me. And what I wanted to say, believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. It's your life, and you are main character in your life. Your main character in your own story. So your action and your inaction create your future. And today, your actions will shape future tomorrow. So just keep moving and don't ever stop in your learning journey.
And I particularly like the way you addressed everything, so you know the learners are over here who were in your position in that place. Thank you. Inspirational. Okay, so we're moving on to the next section now, and I'd like to invite Madam Mayoress and Councillor Wright just over here to present some more certificates. And the qualifications are going to be introduced by Nin. Nin is our Programme Manager for Vocational Skills.
Hello everyone. So the first qualification is the Level 3 Counselling course. The goal of this course is to prepare students for jobs in health and social care, support work and mentoring. Students study a range of modules, including boundaries and confidentiality, along with work placement logs. Successful completion of this course means that students can move on to level 3 qualification in counselling.
Okay, so the first award is, as Nin said, is for counselling certificate level 3. And the first award is to our very lovely Stephanie.
Lovely guys, stick in this way. That's great. Keep it there. Let's have a quick look. Lovely, and again. Thank you.
Our second award is to a very well-known person here, Anila, who's a member of staff here.
That's lovely. That's good. Just look in this way for me. That's good. Quick look. Lovely. Thank you.
And Wendy Winter. Wendy.
That's lovely. Just looking this way. Look at that. Very good. Thank you.
Okay, the next qualification is the Early Years Workforce Level 3. This course allows students to find work in early years settings, includes safeguarding and introduction to the role of early years educators. This includes 2 days a week of work placement. Successful completion shows employers that students are fully ready to take up professional careers in early years.
The first certificate is to Timia Bindi. Timia. A really valuable area to work in with such a shortage of childcare places.
Lovely. Thank you.
Anita Chowdhury. Anita.
Very good. Just stay there for me. Quick look. Lovely. Thank you.
And Jayashri. Jayashri.
Lovely. Thank you.
Did you want to take a picture? Did you want to take a picture? No? Okay. The next qualification is the Level 3 Sporting Teaching and Learning, which is our teaching assistant courses. Course provides a practical route to working in a school setting. Students spend 1 day a week in college for coursework and work placement observations are undertaken. Module studies are understanding how to support bilingual learners and safeguarding.
Florence Fahana.
That's lovely. Just looking this way for me. Over here. Lovely. Very good. Thank you.
Judith France.
That's lovely. Just looking this way. That's it. Very good. Thank you.
Nikat Hassan.
That's lovely. Just looking this way for me. Very good. Thank you.
Fatimaju. Johora.
Lovely. Just looking this way for me. Very good. Thank you.
Fatima Kanem.
Excellent. That's good. Lovely.
Julia Canu. Julia.
Lovely. Thank you.
Firdaus. Firdaus.
Very good. Just stay there for me. Lovely. Thank you.
Kitu. Kitu.
Very good. Looking this way. Hang on there a second. Excellent. Okay.
And last but not least, someone who is very well known to us all, Adejoke. Adejoke has worked her way up through the levels and had struggles through her time, but
Looking this way for me.
she made it.
Hold it there a second. Yeah, okay, look at me for me. That's it. Bring it down. That's it. Lovely. Lovely.
And there was just one more of the AAT Level 3 Diplomas to award, someone who came in late. Shilpa, Paracross. Shilpa?
That's lovely. Excellent. Looking this way for me. That's very good. Hold it there a second. We'll stand up here a second.
Thank you.
Thank you. Now let's turn to the screen once again and hear a video from another inspirational story.
Before I came to Redbridge Institute, I was living in a women's refuge. My key worker thought I'd be good to do the course because while I was in refuge, I was supporting the other ladies in there. The course I did was counselling level 2. When I first started doing the course, I was extremely nervous because of my dyslexia and things as well. So it was like I didn't think I'd be able to keep up with the rest of the class. It didn't take long before we saw her coming out of her shell and really interacting with the others in the class. Stephanie did also declare that she had fibromyalgia at the start of the course. Amazingly, it didn't impede on her studies at all. Even in hospital, she used to join the classes remotely. Life's changing because I'm making it change and people are believing in me, and that's really, really important for me. It's given me the ability to continue, and I'm not going to stop until I come to the end of where I want to be.
I'd like to invite our lovely Stephanie. Well done. 2 nights on the trot.
Yes, we had an amazing time celebrating the award ceremony with the Mayor of London yesterday. Absolutely fantastic. I have never done public speaking in my life, so please bear with me, everyone. I want to say I'm so honoured to be here with everyone tonight to celebrate everyone's awards and achievements. I find that such an inspiration. Keep doing what you're doing. It's amazing. It really is. For me, I studied my level 2 and 3 here at Redbridge, and I feel so supported. I feel that I've opened so many doors. I'm sorry, I'm getting nervous. Opened so many doors, and I've achieved so much. My self-awareness, my confidence, my self-belief has grown absolutely dramatically. from massive help with asthma, my amazing tutor, who was absolutely pushed me in such a way. Right. I was asked to do an inspirational talk for you all from the lovely Gita. I actually want to stand here and say to you all tonight that whether you're starting on your journey from the very beginning, or whether you're on like doing your year one course or you're on your final course, keep going. This is your journey. Own it. Always try your best. Sorry, I'm so nervous. Always try your best and don't ever give up, even when it seems hard. There's going to be hard days. Don't stop. Don't listen to the I can't. I can. You all can. Fill yourselves with hope and dreams. If you work really hard, dreams do or can come true. Keep positive. Keep that mindset. It helps. Nothing in this world is impossible, as the word impossible spells I'm possible. You're all possible. Sorry. Study hard. This is my advice to you all. Literally, study hard, do your research, build as much knowledge as you possibly can, because it really helps. When you've got spare time, go on Google, search anything, learn something new every day. And you know what? The most important message to you all is have fun. Love doing it. I want to take this opportunity to say a massive thank you to Asma for literally getting me and pushing me the way you have. I'm so grateful for you. Thank you so much. A huge thank you to William. Where's he gone? He's over there. And all your amazing team. I was going to say names, but I don't want to miss anybody out. And I want to say a massive thank you to my rock for pushing me, my partner Sathian, always pushes me to achieve my goals. Without all of you, I could never have achieved what I've achieved. And I feel so honoured and so blessed. I'll always have a place in my heart for every single one of you. And yeah, I'll be around, which I need to ask me to say, I'll be around afterwards. If anyone's got any questions, I'll be around with the refreshments. Feel free. Come.
We love you.
Here.
Absolutely fantastic. And we know that last night after you had shown the video, swarms of people descended upon you to ask you questions and to talk to you. So that was lovely as well. So well done to you. We're really proud of you. Really proud. We've got a couple of certificates for a couple of people who weren't actually here at the time. So just to go back a little bit, I would ask the Lady Mayor and Cam just to come back a bit, sorry. So a GCSE certificate for Amara.
That's lovely, just looking this way for me, very good. Lovely, thank you.
And a level 3 diploma in supporting teaching and learning for Khalida.
Okay, that's very good. Just hold that there for me. Lovely, thank you.
And the same for Nasima. Nasima Begum. Thank you.
Lovely, just looking this way, very nice. Thank you.
Okay, so moving on, just pass you over to my colleague here, David, who's going to tell you about our new award for employability.
Many of you are actually on your journeys already, and you already achieved your level 2s and level 3, but we always start from a starting point. So in the Institute, we've set up an employability award courses, which help people begin their journey. So this time we look at nominating someone for those awards for this time round. And first of all, Lisa Matthews, who's not here today, but she nominated Sarah for this award because she's shown such focus and determination to achieve a dream goal that not only would fulfill her life, but would touch on the lives of others. She was a pleasure to meet and support. Lisa first saw Sarah in the hub. She was doing digital skills and mental health awareness course. She had previously completed a conflict management course, and Sarah wanted advice on what direction to go to next. Sarah's done a variety of jobs in her past, from admin, including work in the music industry. And Sarah's interested from that one, Stephanie, along the same lines as yourself, looking at counselling and mental health support sector. Sarah enrolled onto CV application forms, interview skills, interview practice, and effective communication, teamwork, and confidence building workshops. Sarah has always been a very proactive with regards to study and applying for jobs, and has worked hard to ensure her CV and applications are up to speed. She has a new focus in life and wants to ensure that she achieves it. She was referred to work Redbridge as we looked trainee healthcare assistant roles. This would help her to achieve her goals, hopefully to become a doctor's apprenticeship, which she is applying for now. In the meantime, Sarah has gained employment with the Royal Mail and has been working here since February this year. So I'd like to present the award to Sarah C. Thank you very much.
Excellent. Just keep it like that for me. Just looking this way. Good work. Look at that. Lovely. One more. Lovely. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. So, can't even press a button. Terrible. Okay. Yes. You may not have heard of this particular project, but my colleague over here, Neem, Maths Manager, is going to be telling you a bit about a project, and they are actually sponsoring some of what we've done this evening. So over to Neem. She's going to tell you a bit about the project.
Right. This multiply project, the London Multiply program, has had significant impact in tackling numeracy skills in our local authority, especially numeracy skill gaps. Over the past 3 years, we have offered over 160 short courses in a variety of areas and settings, from building numbers, number confidence, to maths, managing money, and even preparing for workplace. We are proud of that our 2 successful years, over 2,000 residents completing the courses. These courses have empowered our community to update skills, and they actively participate in using numbers in daily life. Apart from the teaching, as I mentioned, Afsar said a lot about our maths program. They developed 3 characters, especially independence, confidence, and resilience. They are very, very important for life skills as well. So the special award is for Kindi, and she is not here today. And so where is
Can't be here in person, but here she is.
I can load it. So give it 2 clicks, get technology.
no. In the meantime, we got very good appreciation from other colleagues in London about the project.
My name is Kindi Selby. I started my educational journey with the Redbridge Institute by attending the Manage Your Money workshop at Redbridge Library. For me, it's been an eye-opening. I'm trying to say, like, yeah, if I didn't go to that course, I don't think I would have learned and exact calculations and stuff. I wasn't very confident in myself and my speech, but over time I grew to appreciate everything more and blossom into who I am today. Understanding the cost of things and looking at bargains, looking at how to shop, like saving money. I used to go into shops and I saw how much baked beans cost, because I didn't know, because if everyone else bought them, then I didn't know that. So I'm like, oh my God, they're £1 something. I can get my phone now in the shop and like, how many things are like cheaper to get a pound? Due to the courses I did, it's given me the confidence to apply for volunteering roles with Systems, Rice, Redbridge. Since attending the money management session, my way of thinking has changed for the better towards spending, especially if I don't have any money of my own to spend. Become more conscious and mindful of what I'm buying. If I need it, is it worth it? Also, I want my children to learn about the value of money. My late dad's quote was that every penny gained is every pound saved.
Absolutely fantastic. That project has been brilliant here. We've managed to engage with so many people, as Neem described, in quite informal settings and through different things that have been happening, like cost of living crisis. We did quite a lot of work about money management, etc. So it's really been valuable. Anyway, on to our last set of awards. I'd like to invite Dr. Caroline McGlynn from the University of East London, who is our key sponsor for this evening. You might notice the goodie bags all over the place. She's done. Carolyn, she's going to talk to you about our award for Learners of the Month, which I'll describe in a sec.
Lovely. Thank you so much, Maria. Thank you for coming this evening. This evening is always one of my favourite evenings of the year. I've been asked to do this a few times. I think it's maybe 4, 5, 6 times we've done this now, and it gets better and better every year. Before I go much further, I'd like to also say thank you so much to my colleague Laura, who has produced the goodie bags for you in addition to all of the other things that she does. I also want to just apologise a little bit, because some of you may have seen me over there tapping, and I think some people may have had a sneaky peek at my speech this evening, because I've had to change it in response to all of the other things that have been going on this evening. So excuse me, normally you have a scrappy piece of paper like this, and this evening I'm going to have to use a bit of technology. So my speech this evening is about change. Thank you, ladies, for introducing it perfectly. We've had some big changes recently, some very big changes as a country. We've got a new government. As a world, we've got a new president, however we might feel about that. Locally, we've seen some fabulous changes here at Redbridge Institute with the Mary Ward Centre, the fabulous new classrooms, and this evening some new awards as well. In fact, it's almost that change is a constant in our lives. And one of the constants in our lives full of change is our ability to learn. See where I've had to change my speech now. So our ability to learn is our constant in our life. And Helen's story told us of her huge personal change, a story which I'm sure resonates with many of us, either personally or with the people that we know and live in our community. And it was the learning that formed a major part of her new life. And Stephanie actually used the expression, "my life is changing." And her learning that has enabled that to change, her life to change, hopefully for better. Yes. Yeah, very much so. And so I'll go back to my original speech now. So learning will enable you to navigate and understand the changes in our world, those changes that are happening all around us, those micro changes in our community, those big changes in our worlds that kind of shift the sands that we're all standing on. And that learning will help you to understand the world and the impact that learning, that those changes have on us. And Einstein said, education is not the learning of facts. It's not the learning of facts. It is the learning, but the training of the mind to think and to use our own knowledge and our own understanding of the world to navigate the changes that are occurring. So at UEL, we've also had some major changes this year. We've been nominated, or we won, the University of the Year, the Times University of the Year. We celebrated our very first year of science, which was fabulous. And if ever you get, I think, what are we doing this year? Is it the year of, I can't remember what it is, Year of Health, I think it is, isn't it? Year of Health. Come along to our events, because they are amazing events that we do. They're free, just come along. We've got a creation of our new health campus to go along with our year of health, and the creation of a new school of childhood and social care. So come and see us on the 23rd of November at our new open day, some new facilities in our new campus. And some of those changes, our micro changes, our global changes, our national changes, are for the better and some are for the worse. We have to navigate those changes. And I have another quote, the wonderful Malala Yousafzai, who says that the power of education, it is that power that enables us to shape and change our future, as these ladies have done, and as many of you have done this evening. And so UEL is in a very, very unique position as your local university to help you with those to navigate those changes, with all of the free facilities that we have for you, but also the courses as you navigate your learning journey moving forward. And I have one more quote today from a lady, you may not have heard of this lady. Her name is Drew Faust, and she is the first woman president of Harvard University, major university in America, that for many, many years was full of patriarchy, full of men doing men things. And this lady came, and I just want to talk to the women that have been awarded this evening, because you are the game changers moving forward. The power is in your hand. And Drew says, we educate women because it's smart. We educate women because it changes the world. So ladies, as our world changes around you, I want you to hold fast onto your constant of being able to learn and change your world and your communities. You are our future changers. That's it.
Thank you. Thank you, Karen.
Thank you. Do you have some awards? Do you want to tell us what they are?
We do. So we have an award here. You know, if you walk down the corridor, you'll see lots of case studies about our learners. Now, those learners are nominated by teachers as Learners of the Month. And Stephanie and Helen and Sarah, perhaps, was a Learner of the Month. So you will see there, and Adejoki was as well, I know. So, and we use those case studies to grow into bigger things as we do with our nominations. And the criteria for those awards are things like outstanding attendance and punctuality, helping and supporting other learners in the class, high standards of achievement and work, applying learning to make a difference to others, such as family or community and work, being an inspiring role model for their peers, gaining employment, etc. So the list goes on, and that happens every month. So that information goes to my colleagues and I in SLT, and we choose one person a month. So we end up with about 10 case studies, and it's wonderful to read them each time. So congratulations, there are some of our Learners of the Month here. So we've got Samaya Bucket.
So you take your certificates, come over into the back of a bit more this way. That's it, lovely. Looking this way for me, that's wonderful. Keep that there. Lovely, thank you.
Asma Butt. Asma.
That's lovely, just keep that there for me. Just check that quickly. One more. Lovely, thank you.
And lastly, Eric.
Very good. Looking this way, very good. Let me just see that quickly. Wonderful, thank you.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Sarah.
And thank you very much, Caroline, for your ongoing support and sponsorship of this event. We couldn't do it without you. We've got one little latecomer coming, snuck in. I just wonder if I can ask Lady Mayor and Cam just to pop to the front again. I'm ever so sorry. Amrita Shani? Amrita?
Nice, it's coming a bit tighter for me that way. That's lovely. Looking this way for me, very good. Nice big smile. A quick look. Lovely, thank you.
Never mind. Okay. And lastly, I'd just like to pass you back to Leslie Theory, who's our Chair of Governors. Thank you, Leslie. Oh, thank you.
I need to wrap everything up. And I think I was absolutely struck by Helen and Stephanie. I thought you were completely amazing. And I think one of you said, I think it was Helen, wasn't it? We grow when we surround ourselves by people who inspire us. And actually, I think you're the one that's inspired us this evening. You've been really inspirational. And I think Redbridge is lucky to have you. I think you're working for the council. I've just said to the leader, I think you're very lucky to have Helen working for you, because your journey to have come to a country where you can speak none of the language, in the circumstances that you came with an invasion in your country, to uproot yourself and come over here and to have done what you've done is absolutely inspirational, and something that I think everybody can learn from. And in any tiny way, we could be as heroic and as brave and as dedicated as you, then I think we would have done amazingly. And equally, Stephanie, I think your journey was incredible. I was absolutely struck by the piece in the video that talked about even when you were in hospital, you were still joining the classroom and still learning. Some people feel as though they've got a bit of a headache in the morning and can't be bothered to get up and go to school or to work. I've had children like that. You're in hospital and you're still learning. And I think that is absolutely incredible. And I loved the way you talked about how your self-belief and your self-confidence has grown through learning. And I have to say, for someone who stood up here and said, I've never done public speaking before, I think it was pretty amazing public speaking. So I wouldn't worry about never having done it before. I'm pretty sure you could do it again. So the first time's always the worst. But after that. So I think both of you have really given us an enormous amount of inspiration when you've been talking about your journeys. And to all of you, I think you've done incredibly. You know, the words that people have said about the confidence it's given you. I know a number of you here are now working for us in Redbridge, in our schools, and that's incredible, because it's not just about learning, actually what it's given you is employment. You're acting as role models to your children and to your communities and to your friends, and that's hugely important. And that's what we try and do here. We try and give people that confidence, people for whom it may not have worked first time round, or whose life circumstances might have changed, to have that confidence to come back and to start learning again. Which is why this evening is always so inspirational, because it's that being surrounded by people who've taken that step. And it might have seemed like an enormous step to start with, to actually pluck up the courage to come in here, to learn a new language, to learn some new skills. But actually, once you get here, the thing that I was struck by reading all the Learner of the Month citations was that all of you were described as being really supportive and helpful to others. And that's what I always feel when I come in here, that it's a community of learners. You're not individual learners out to learn for yourself. You're actually working together and supporting each other, which I think is what is most important. And I suppose I would end with some quotes, but my quotes are going to be from Helen and Stephanie. So Helen said, your learning journey is never over, And that's absolutely true. We all need to carry on learning whatever we do. And actually, Stephanie had the best one I thought. She just said, have fun and love learning. And I think if we all continue to have fun and love learning, we really can't go wrong. So I want to end with a huge round of applause for all the staff here and all the tutors who have done such an amazing job. So thank you. Finally, a huge round of applause for you for everything that you've achieved. And don't stop learning and have fun.
Thank you so much, Leslie. Now we
Head to the refreshments.
go. Refreshments are in the cafe, and group photos are in the foyer. So take the opportunity to get those photos and upload them onto your social media, tagging us in. Thank you very much for coming, everybody.
If you'd like to follow us out, then we'll take you through to the cafe.
Congratulations.